Hello, today we're going to do a brief overview of some of the locations in Shakespeare's plays. These are plays that you've already read or you're going to read in class. Although Shakespeare was based in and around London, it is important to note that he was a global writer. The English Renaissance may not be as boring as you think. Our first stop is Verona, Italy, as seen as Romeo and Juliet. You can see here some of the classic architecture and how the two feuding families may have interacted. So here we have the famous balcony scene, just a clip I put. Two households both alike in dignity in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. Yeah, so you can look around, see the architecture. Very old Italian city. Oops. Up next, we stay in Italy as we move into Julius Caesar. The events in this play take place in ancient Rome. As you can see, much of ancient Rome still stands today. You can imagine where many of the speeches in the play took place. So we have Julius Caesar, friends, Roman countrymen, lend me your ears. Mark Antony actually said that. But you can imagine, the podiums, the Colosseum, all that good stuff is still there. Up next, we're moving into Denmark. Hamlet. Elsinore is known as a text, or Helsingor, is where Hamlet takes place. Here you have the famous skull scene. I'm sure Denmark is a lot different today than it looked back then, but you can look around the city. Okay. Up next, we're finally moving into the United Kingdom and Scotland in Macbeth. Macbeth takes place in many locations in the Scottish countryside, but here we have Dunsinane Hill. A forest attacked them, do you remember that? Lots of Shakespeare's histories do take place in and around England, but for this we're going to focus around the world, but it is important to look at the United Kingdom, and Macbeth is Scotland. He did learn a lot of history from around the world. Yeah, so you have Birnam Wood that attacks him at the end. And finally, move from Europe and into the Americas. Shakespeare had some exposure to the New World. Although The Tempest takes place on an unknown island, Shakespeare was influenced by the Caribbean, especially Bermuda. That was mentioned in some of the texts that influenced him. This presentation shows that Shakespeare is one of the first global writers whose plays take viewers around the world. Thank you very much for your time.